back in the like the 80s or something in Los Angeles.
Huh?
It's based on, so it's not like, you know, very real. It's based on a real thing. Sub-story 8, a trip to Pound Town. Oh, this sub-story is wild.
Hey, what you got there?
But
Who knows? An ad for
it's
a
based on that,
sex
and they
shop or
created their own story
Nothing a
within it.
couple
It's
of penniless
so
mooks
good.
like
I
us
recommend
need
it.
to
If you have
worry
Hulu, watch Snowfall, watch Shogun.
hold
Oh,
the phone.
so good.
It says the first person to call gets free service.
What?
So good.
That sounds way too good
Such
to
a
be
good
true.
show. It
They'll
gets
find some
like
way to squeeze money
it
out
gets
of you,
really
I
good.
guarantee
Later
it.
seasons, holy
Yeah,
hell.
well, we won't know until we call.
Take it
Plus,
from the
I've been
guy
watching.
born out of soap land. It's a
I started watching
scam.
Andor again. I watched
Hey,
like the
now,
first
things might have
episode
changed while you were locked up.
or first couple
Feel here.
episodes, and I was like, I forgot how good this show
Yo,
is.
hold on.
It's a really good show.
First person
Probably
to
my
call.
favorite Star Wars
Nice.
media. That
Lose,
and
you
Rogue
lose.
One, or Rogue One's my favorite Star Wars movie,
Hello, how can I help you?
which is a very hot topic because
saw
you
your
know
ad.
it doesn't
Said
have
something
Jedi
about
or
that first
Sith or
call
whatnot.
would
It
be
does, but not
Oh, yes.
really.
Thank you. You
I
are
just
the
really
very
like it.
first, so
I
this
like
one
Rogue
is
One. It's
indeed
more about
on us.
espionage and
All right.
destroying your enemy
And,
from the inside, you know,
You're sure it
the
won't
rebels and stuff.
Nope, nothing at all.
So yeah, I started watching Andor. I watched like the first couple episodes, and I was like, we'll take a break. I've already watched the whole show. It was good.
And right now I'm kind of near Ohama Street.
What else have I been watching?
Oh, and that place can be quite dangerous.
I
too.
started watching like 5 minutes of
I'll
Mandalorian
send
again, and I was
over
like,
our
nah,
most
I'm good.
popular employee right away.
It's not that it's a bad show. I was just
Most
like,
popular?
I'm alright.
Oh, you guys really go all out with this first free
I
call.
haven't really been watching a whole lot of
We
any
want you to know
shows.
how
Like
great
I
we
said,
are.
I watch a
Tell
lot of
them we
YouTube.
have them en route to your location.
Huh?
I watched the
Will you
movie
send me something
Dodgeball again
to
recently.
me?
Oh my good
Like
lord!
my
If you've never
hotel or
seen that
something?
movie,
Wait, is this one of those meetup
if you have
deals?
Hulu, watch it. It's fucking hilarious.
So,
That
here we
movie's
go.
funny, dude.
I
I've
bet.
seen that movie so many
They're
times.
sending their most popular girl over here for free.
Whoa,
Perfect.
really?
Oh, really? I swear. Look, sex shops. will
The
do
movie
anything
Waiting?
to stay competitive.
I think that's on Prime.
They said
Oh,
she'd be
so
here
good.
soon.
I love that movie.
Sorry for the wait.
Huh?
I think I mentioned I watched The Bear. I'm all caught up on that. So when the new season comes out, I'm excited for that. It's a good show. Shit gives me anxiety though. Watching that, I'm like, oh my god. It's about like a restaurant and struggling to, you know, stay open and whatnot.
That's
So it's,
me.
you know, I obviously work in the kitchen. I'm gonna enjoy it in some aspect. But I watched that show and bro, that shit gives me anxiety. Just the amount of like,
Is that
oh
sex shop?
god, like OCD and ADD. Just
Pound mates
there's so many
sends
things
people
wrong in that.
out
I'm just
to
like,
fight.
ooh.
Help us.
Like the chef in me can't fucking help but be like annoyed with certain
You
things.
shitheads are making way too
Oh
much
god, it
noise.
gives me anxiety. There was one episode that just I was watching, I was just like, bro, I would fucking have a mental breakdown if I was a part of this. Holy hell. It was like in the second season. I don't remember what episode it was. But I was just like, I would
I
have
don't know what's
fucking
going
mad
on here.
anxiety.
But let's go, Kasuga.
Yeah.
Suspicious men. Beep, beep. Bam, 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 bam. Pound mates. Pound mates are powerful allies with a wide range of abilities, but calling them in costs money. The price depends on the pound mate, although your first call to each pound mate is free. So these are your summons of the game.
Who do I call? Take your best shot.
And you will find them as you complete sub-stories. I believe you get some as you complete the story. So just keep an eye out for them. I don't think I have them all. I don't know how many there are, maybe 12. I don't think I have them all though. So, but yeah, you get them from completing side stories, exploring, main story completion. So they're really useful. They're way more useful in Infinite Wealth, but they're really useful in this too. So, anyways, Gary Buster Holmes. Skill, Gary Buster Homecoming. Call on the services of a muscle-bound champion to pound enemies into oblivion, occasionally stunning those who survive. And obviously there's certain conditions on what you need to summon them and whatnot. But, since we're not really going into that right now, don't worry about it. A friend! This is so dramatic for no reason. So dramatic. I love it though.
Or sacrifices. In service with a pounding.
Gary Buster Homecoming.
Thanks for calling.
I think if I summon these, if it's the first time seeing it, we'll watch it. But afterwards, we're not gonna watch it over and over again. I just want you guys to see it for the first time and then be like, oh, that's cool, and then we'll just skip it from now on. So, yeah. 2 level ups, hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Bow, down.
Holy shit! They're too strong. Now, for the finish. Sudden death or suds on breasts?
Ooh,
What's it gonna
what?
be? We're sorry! Your free trial is over. Next time will cost money. Looking forward to it.
That voice sounds familiar.
Sure.
Okay then. Goodbye.
But I can't put a name on it. Sounds familiar though.
What the hell just happened here?
Fuck if I know.
Man, why's it gotta be so hard to get laid?
Houndmates, huh? Well, it ain't free, and I'm not sure it's sexy, but I think I can see the appeal.
Boop, 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 boop. You now have access to Palmates. Gary Buster Holmes, the Palmate selection has expanded. It was itchy as fuck. Yeah. Poundmates. Need help pounding your enemies? You can call Poundmates for a fee from your smartphone via etc. from the battle menu. The roster will grow as you progress through the main story or clear sub-stories, like I just said. Each Poundmate has a powerful ability at a premium cost and are ranked by increasing order of bronze, silver, or gold, with each tier being more powerful and more costly than the former. Some of them will have certain conditions and restrictions, like not being able to help out at night. Plan your strategy accordingly with these factors in mind. I guess we can go into the smartphone and see how much Buster costs now, if I can fucking find it. There it is. 10,000 yen. Boost damage, more likely to cost stuns. So yeah. That's a lot of money. Jesus. Okay, back to Otahime Land. But, before we go in there, I think I'm going to... we got some time. Never mind. Yes, I know there's a sub-story. We're going to progress some story before we continue on with sub-stories for a little bit. We'll get to them, trust me. We're not doing all of them, but we will do them to break up the monotony. I just want to continue the story just a little
And
bit.
then it's $500K every month?
I don't want people to get confused
Even
on
on
what's going on.
Soapland wages, how the hell can she afford that? And take a look at this. They've got a program called the Excellent Course.
Entry fee 20 million? Then $1 million a
Jesus
month?
Christ.
What in the actual fuck?
I hope that's one good VIP room.
Shit,
Don't tell me
you
her
suck your
dad's
dick in
enrolled
there
in
or
the
something?
Excellent Course.
I can't imagine he is.
I mean, if she's paying $1 million yen, might as well be.
I could see Nanoha signing him up for the most expensive option. She'd totally do that.
That
Her
voice sounds familiar
father's
too.
the only
Sounds like
family
one of the
she
party
has.
members in Infinite Wealth.
He's the
I
reason
could be
she got
wrong,
a
though.
job at a big corporation.
Google.
And he's the reason she works for me now. He raised her all by himself. He means everything to her. It doesn't surprise me at all that she'd pay any price to keep him comfortable.
What the fuck?
I mean, I knew she put him somewhere expensive, but this is just crazy. No matter how much you love someone, you've got to set some boundaries.
I'm starting to think this was never about a guy she was dating. You wanted us to investigate her because you were worried about her. Am I right?
Yes, I was worried. I worry about all my employees. But once they clock out, I can't help them. And I hate that. Especially the girls who have such troubled pasts. You never know if they're doing okay or not. That's why I'm strict about how much time they take off. I worry.
So you have a good reason to keep them working so much.
Oh, his voice
Here
actor
I
voiced
thought you were
Doc
just a
Ock in
huge
the
asshole.
Spider-Man game.
I guess you can stop your investigation now.
I hear it.
She might be putting herself in danger. But if she's doing it for her dad, I really have no right to interfere. It's her life.
In any case, I don't think she's seeing
Then
anyone
Mass
on the
Effect
side.
2.
No?
I mean, when we saw her today, she looked miserable. She was definitely telling you the truth when
Then
she
Mass
said she
Effect
wasn't
3.
feeling good.
My guess
Done a
is
lot
she's
of
suffering
stuff.
from a ton of stress.
From work?
Oh, I think it's something else.
Persona 5, he plays a guy called I'm just gonna go with Yoshida.
Guarantor. I'm sure of that. It doesn't make any
I'm trying to
sense
think of
that
what
she
character that is.
wouldn't be allowed to see him. And you guys saw
I
her
don't
pay
know.
$2 million to a rep from the home?
Maybe that wasn't the entire bill.
Spider-Man.
Maybe she still owes them money. And until she pays, they won't let her see her dad.
That's fucked
He's
up.
Palmer in Final
But it
Fantasy
might be
VII
true.
Remake.
Nationwide, more than 1 out of every 5 people is elderly. And there are lots of crooked businesses trying to cash in on that. Even
Bruce
if an
Banner and Midnight
establishment
Suns.
was
Speaking of
legitimate
Midnight Suns, that
service,
game's
you
free
never know
on
what
PlayStation
might be
Plus. I
lurking
might download
underneath.
that shit. My roommate said that game was
I
pretty
think I
good.
know what happened. They accepted her dad, told her she could pay the
He's in
entry
Infinite
fee in
Wealth. He
installments,
plays a guy
and then
or
once he
a
moved
character named
in, they
Yotaro
wouldn't let her see
Nakajima.
him until she paid it off in full.
I was right.
Why pull that shit?
It's not the
Just to
character I
get her
thought
to
it was,
pay off
but
quicker. They don't care what she has to do to her.
yeah, that game's
They
free
just want their money
for
as
on
soon
the
as possible.
like PlayStation
That's
Premium
just-
bullshit
So cruel.
recently, and I saw
Plenty
it.
of
I was like, I
bastards in
really
the
want to get
world
this game.
who
And my
do it
roommate was like,
without a
it's actually
second
pretty
thought.
good. I was
No
like,
wonder
what
her
is it?
health
I've
is
seen it
bad.
play. It's kind of like
Who could deal
XCOM but
with
with
that kind
cards.
of pressure?
And I was like, oh god,
And
not a
by
fan
taking
of those
time
games,
off,
but
she'll lose income. She'll end up
we'll see.
being late on
I
her
might try it out
payments.
eventually. I got a lot of games I need to play. I still need to get back into
She'll never get to
Rebirth.
see her dad.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I'm in
And
like
there's
chapter
another thing
9.
that could happen.
I was just playing it
It's
all
even
the time,
worse.
so I was like, I need to take
What's
a fucking
that?
break. So I'm
Depending
gonna get
on
back
what the
into that
contract
eventually
says,
soon.
she misses a
Maybe
payment.
today.
They could
I
kick
don't
her
know, we'll
dad
see.
out and not return any of her money. After she's been working herself to the bone just to pay them? And honestly, who the hell knows if they're really providing good care in that place? Hardly anyone's allowed inside, so there's no oversight. That sounds to me like they can do whatever they damn well please, even to the residents who are paid up. I don't understand how they get away with this shit.
It's itchy as hell. What the fuck is he doing?
Please, none of us needs to understand it. All that matters is saving Nanoha's dad.
Boss,
Woo,
we can't
almost
save
dropped the
him.
water bottle.
There's no way. Sure, we all want to, but I mean, they won't even let the guy's own daughter in. The place is pretty much on lockdown. I just don't see a way around that.
That's already
I
4
think I see a way
Jesus.
around it.
Like I pissed my whole day away, dude.
Boss, you okay with us working a second job?
Huh?
The 3 of us could work at Sunlight Castle for a bit.
You want to infiltrate the place by getting jobs there?
How do we get them to hire us?
Hello,
Well,
work.
we're sort of buddies with that guy Kambe over at Hello Work. Let's get him to help us.
Yes! It's a great idea. I'll call Kanbei and make it happen. I think we can do this. We can save Nanoha's father.
His voice is very irritating. It's very high-pitched. Go to Hello Work. Before we do that, I want to take a look around this place. Move, Adachi. Big bitch ass out the way. Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me. Anything behind the desk? I can't even go behind the desk. That's fucking tragic. Can't even go up there either. Oh, fuck me. Okay. To Hello Work. Yes, we will do these later. I'm not doing them right now. Ooh, taxi. Riding by on a loud ass motorcycle. Jesus. If you guys heard that, I apologize. Oh, my bad. Not really much I can do about it. Can't really stop him. Free country, he can do whatever the fuck he wants. Ooh, enemies. Where the hell did it put us over here?
You're in it now. Don't get cocky.
We'll aim for you. Hopefully it hits some people behind you. It did. Damn.
I got this.
Yeah, threaten me? Motherfucker. Bitch. Get him, number. Oh yeah.
Cool.
Bitch, bitch, bitch. That was bitchy.
Look at me go!
Rebel up. Item bagger? Out there would be. There is not. Not a goddamn thing. Bums! Or a bum, sorry.
Okay.
Don't get caught.
So itchy.
Can you stop itching your ass in public, Number? Jesus. I always fucking run into that door. I always just come in sprinting, so I always run into that door. Damn, I should have saved. Fuck. Oops. It doesn't matter if you want to work there. I can't just invent jobs. Especially not Sunlight Castle. That's a fancy retirement home with best-in-class staff. They wouldn't even post openings through Hello Work. So, you're saying you can't get us jobs there? Sorry, but no.
Damn.
Damn. Well, I can't get you directly employed by Sunlight Castle, but there might be a way as contractors. Contractors?
So,
Their full-time staff doesn't do a lot of the menial jobs. The caretakers are employees, but they go through a temp agency for the rest. It's an agency exclusively for caretakers.
wow.
So if I can get on that list, I'll be able to get into Sunlight Castle. Not even contractors are going to get in if they have all of 0 experience. That rules out Kasuga-kun, of course. Adachi-san too, unless you're hiding caretaker work. Man, don't get my hopes up like that. But Namba-san, you have potential. Huh? Me? Why him? He's a nurse. Namba-san, your resume says you're an ex-nurse. That's the kind of experience they look for. You could get into Sunlight Castle pretty easily. Nice! Dachi-san used to be with the police. And how about this? Hey, you got an idea? If you could leverage your police experience, a security guard post might be a shoo-in. I can introduce you to the company that runs Sunlight Castle Security.
Yeah.
Yeah! Security is right up my alley. I got this. Why does his eyes look like Colossi? Like, you know when people go blind, that's what they look like. Wait a sec. I'm the only one left out in the cold? There's gotta be an agency for me, too. Like, you know what I mean? They look a little, like, glossed over or something. Kasuga-san, you're an ex-Yakuza, so... Yakuza and retirement homes. Well... Oh, what about this? Ooh, 52 minutes. Yeah, I need to pause it here. I should have saved before I went to Hello Work, but I didn't.
Don't recall
God damn
seeing
it.
you around. Are you new?
Yeah, I'm from a temp agency. Name's Nanba.
How nice to have a new doctor. Wonderful.
Actually, I'm a nursing assistant, and just temporarily.
You say you do physical therapy? Sounds fun.
Listen, Granny, let me ask you. There's a guy living here named Mukoda. You know him by any chance? He's pretty old, has a daughter.
Oh, what time are we having breakfast?
Never, you ratchet bitch.